What up, brothers? It's Clipper King returning for yet another unboxing. The community's come through for me big style this week. I mean big style. You probably all saw the unboxing yesterday of the Titanfall figure from Brother Wyman. The review is sort of in the pipeline for that. I wanted to do this unboxing as well so that you know the videos that's coming up over the next few weeks. I'm not entirely sure what's inside here. I know definitely one figure that's in here because I asked if I wanted to review it. It's come from a guy in the community you'll probably all know. I've done a couple of deals with in the past. Guy who goes by the name of Darren Arity. Great guy. I think there was something said on Facebook the other day and he popped up, are you interested in reviewing this figure? I was like, yeah, I am, to be honest, and it was a figure I was toying with buying, but sort of Christmas came and went, and I thought I've got to sort of slim down because a few of the things that are coming out, which you will see probably next week, are sort of prioritised above this. But it was a figure I am interested to see for one particular reason, but that'll become clear in the review. So, as you might have noticed on the Titanfall unboxing, a few little bastards, fans of mine, to be honest, they make sure my AdSense money's good. Chris Park and somebody, the Neo One. I don't know who they are. Not brave enough to tell me the real names or pop along to Facebook so I can see them one-to-one sort of thing. So they just post things, slagging me off, slagging Anthony off, telling me who I should buy from, who I shouldn't buy from, who I should support and who I shouldn't, or I'm an hypocrite and blah, blah, blah. So I thought, fuck it, what I'm going to do, instead of all that, I'm going to start buying from Harrods. So you can see it's an Harrods box. I'm shopping with big boys now. My AdSense money can cope, because I've got that many haters checking out my videos, keep pushing my funds up. So massive shout out to them. So Uncle Rick Meister is shopping at Harrods, like it says. That's total bullshit. I don't think this figure came from Harrods. But what we're going to do, we're going to open it up, have a look inside. So stick with me and it'll become clear to you and clear to me what I'll be doing over the next few days.
White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent. Long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand and go mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold.
Right, so as you can see, Darren, actually, the message were, do you want to do the new exclusive Shadow Trooper from Star Wars? Hot Toys, obviously. Alright, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'd got some prices off Anthony sort of pre-Christmas. I was thinking, well, if I don't spend up over Christmas, I might get these for New Year, get channel kicked off again. And this were one of the figures. But like I said, when Darren sent me the message, then I'm thinking, well, that saves me having to buy it to try and sell it. It's just good timing for me, so to speak. So massive shout out to him for asking. So that were initially what the review were going to be. Anyway, we got talking and we were pretty much on the Facebook Messenger for a couple of hours. In the end, he says, I've also got the Medicom one, which, as you can see, not a figure I'd ever sought after. I were aware of it, I'll be honest, and I think up to now I've only had one Medicom figure before. Sort of mixed views on it, and he says if I send you that one's still quite expensive. It gives you a chance to compare them and see if you can figure out why the Medicoms are so expensive compared to Hot Toys and Enterbay. And I thought, well, that'll make a really interesting review. So, few Star Wars fans out there, I will do a full review. I'll probably review them both together, compare them. Obviously, I would think the Hot Toys one will be the one that you're still thinking about buying, and I will be as honest as possible on that figure. So what I will do, just to show you, because I think it's nice in these unboxing videos, if I can just show you the figures, give you a little taster before the full review starts. You know, if you're going to sit down to an Uncle Clipper's review, you're going to have to put 30-40 minutes to one side. So I think if you just want to check out the unboxing, you at least get to see the figure but you don't have to like waste 30 or 40 minutes of your life. Right guys, as you can see, they're both unboxed. It's the Medicom one, been out a couple of years now, that I do believe, and then obviously the brand new Hot Toys one. I've got to say as well, I'm guessing that both of these figures have never been opened, which I really can't understand, because like I said, I borrowed them from another collector, so I can't understand why he's bought them. I can believe it more so with this one, because obviously it's brand new. He might have only got it like sort of the week between Christmas and New Year. But the fact that, I mean, I always save the plastic to wrap my figures back up, but you know when you're used to opening Hot Toys, you sense that this hasn't been opened before. That's the feeling I get with that. On this one, I'm thinking it because when I open boxes, I always, you know, it has tape on bottom and top. I always cut along the bottom. Now this had still got original tape and was still sealed. So I'm thinking that this one's not been opened either. Also, I'm going to show you this and I don't know what the fuck to think about it. When I pulled this one out, like so, it wouldn't come at first. Well, it would, but not very easily. And I picked it up and I thought, the shoulder pads feel very, very tacky. Like there's wet paint on them. And then, when I looked at the other one, I noticed that there's this line there and I thought, what the fucking hell is that? What the fucking hell that is the fact it's been stuck to the inner clamp. So, that also leads me to believe that this hasn't been unpackaged before. Like I said, anybody who's buying the Hot Toys one, don't worry because this is the Medicom one. But I can't understand. I thought the figure would have been old enough, certainly for the paint to have dried, but it still feels very tacky to touch. But like I said, I'm nearly 100% sure that this hasn't been opened before. But like I said, you can see where the paint's rubbed there. Well, not even rubbed, it looks like they've put it in wet, and as I've pulled it out, that's how it's gone. So, I'm going to message Darren on that and let him know, see if he knows about it, because if he knows about it, then it's null and void, and I'm not telling him no, he doesn't know. But I would never try and pretend I didn't notice it sort of thing, so I'm going to let him know that. But like I said, that's both the Shadow Troopers. I will be reviewing them over the next couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to review these before or after the Titanfall figure, but because 3-0 have already commented on me unboxing the Titanfall figure, it's got me a little bit sort of buzzing and a little bit nervous to do a really good review, so that's what I want to do. So there will be reviews up of both, probably both be up by end of weekend. So for now, it's Uncle Clipper and I'm out of here. Just before I go, like I was saying, I was sure this figure had not been opened. Now this makes me even more sure because anybody in the know knows that Medicom stands are the clear plastic ones and they come in a bag sort of behind the clamp tray. Really, really cheaply done, to be honest. But they come in a perforated bag. Now as you can see, the stands in there. It has two different size clamps, which you've got never been opened. So it's either has been opened and not on this stand, but this stand has definitely not been opened. I believe that he's bought this figure pretty recently and has not opened it himself. Like I say, I'm kind of hoping that's not the case, but I'm feeling it is because I don't think he would have sent me this figure knowing that the paint was still wet on shoulders, especially not to review it as well. So I'm gonna wait and see what he says on that one. So the review could be both, or it might just be the Hot Toys one. But like I say, I'm out of here.